Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blockage is the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Okay, Taurus. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. When I was shuffling the cards off camera, I got out of spite, out of mind. But there is something about this Nine of Swords, which is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, a situation, a circumstance to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. This is also the Page of Wands. Now, Page of Wands is your present time, which is frisky kitty. It means you're limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. But Page of Wands is, yes, I'm creative. Yes, I'm passionate. Yes, I'm excited. Yes, I'm ready for the new, but you still have to follow through some kind of situation where you feel in a worst case scenario. Like, what if I choose something new? See, because there's a choice here. Choice or decision from the heart. It's allowing your heart to lead and resting the mental mind. This Five of Swords is somebody also who's at win at all costs. Win at all costs for what? Because this is not considering another person's feelings in the dynamic. I just want to be right. I want to be in control and I want to be in power. But what's in control right now, what's driving you, is this Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is a waste of energy. So there's something about out of spite, out of mind. So there's something about like get back into your heart chakra, get into your heart space. Page of Pentacles can also be something about, yes, flirtation, surface level communication, or somebody who's man-child, woman-child. So this person doesn't know how to follow up or follow through with a task. So they never complete anything. It means open projects all over the place. Do you want a partner or a project? Okay, that's all you have to ask yourself. And the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability. There also could be something about news, communication regarding some kind of home living situation. And that Four of Wands is also something about excitement, about collaborating, because the Three of Pentacles is in the blockage. Now, this is about who you are networking with. And this Five of Swords says cut your losses of who you're networking with. Freedom is yours. Somebody also is keeping you on the hook, okay? So what is this Nine of Swords? Could be a Gemini or an Aries, possibly a Capricorn. Capricorn could also just be a father, very controlling father. Backstabbing, betrayal. Cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. But there is something about like doing something around your home. Maybe this is you wanting to paint your home, like doing things around a situation. Go around this spite. And the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Eight of Cups is about emotionally detaching and purging old patterns, old habits, old outdated thinking. I'm also getting something about like worried and stressed about a situation or you walking away. Somebody also could be stressing and worried that you're going to abandon them. Or this could also be you stressing and worried that somebody is going to walk away. But I'm getting like baggage. So this could be like cleansing and clearing your space, making way for the new, especially with that Four of Wands. Because the Four of Wands is, yes, the 1111 card. It is also, you have free will and free choice of who you give access to and who you access denied. Especially with this Five of Swords. Five of Swords, yes, could be, you know, cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war, especially with getting back into this Lover's card. Lover's card is about union. So this could be like an actual union, could be between you and a friend, anything. What is this? Five of Swords and the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Three of Wands is about plans in motion, plans in progress, and projects. So there is something about plans, projects that you do have in the back of your mind, but I'm also getting something about like just stress, worry, overthinking it, sleepless nights, overthinking a scenario or a situation. And this Three of Wands is a situation where a person around you has a high expectation on how you should think, act, walk, talk, and feel. That can also be you here, Taurus, where you're, you know, waiting for a person in spite, or you could be withholding, you know, communication or whatever out of spite. I'm also getting something about out of spite, out of mind. Three of Wands is about you expanding your vision, expanding your craft, and getting out of your comfort zone. Lost control. Somebody also feels like they lost power or control over you. So like I said, out of spite, out of mind. What is this Three of Pentacles in the blockage? This is clash. So you're clashing energies or clashing against some kind of circumstance at work. And the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Seven of Wands, yes, is about drawing a line in the sand, saying enough is enough. And this could be somebody who is very defensive and defiant. And somebody who keeps shrugging something off, or this is you, Taurus, you keep shrugging a project, a person, a situation under the carpet. And this can be, yeah, somebody very guarded or defensive. Now, this is also somebody very reactive. So the more you react emotionally, the more the person owns you. But in this could be something about being proactive. But there's something about clashing. Something clashes. Like you're having a hard time working with this individual or where you're working right now. This person also does not take responsibility or accountability for what they've done in the circumstance or situation. Okay, so what is this, Lovers, and your outcome? And the Hierophant. At the end of the day, you choose you. You choose to focus on shish. Shish will grow, Taurus. You focus on you, you grow. There's something about a change in union, a change in heart. But this is also about spirituality or joining some kind of group, club, organization. This can also have something to do with higher level of commitment, getting hired somewhere else, becoming a good teacher through some kind of really crappy situation. I'm also getting somebody is trying to crap on you. Okay, what is this Page of Wands and Four of Wands? Now, this could also be a child. Like maybe you have a spiteful child. This child is hard to deal with. They, you know, aren't going to school. They're skipping school. There's something there like that as well. And the Seven of Pentacles. So your present time is the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about a reflection. It's about taking a pause and seeing how far you have come on your journey and really giving yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. Those are your Seven of Pentacles here, Taurus. But it is also, what do I want to invest in? Is this worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? There's something about like projects, unfinished projects that you need to tie up or let go. So let's just say that you have been, like I said, painting a wall. Is it finished? So there's something about like getting the tasks finished and following through. But that also, Seven of Wands, is about some kind of purge. Now, this could be old patterns, old baggage, or something about this Nine of Swords, which is coming towards you. Stressing and worried that something about walking away or getting away, or maybe you think that this is the one that got away. But what I'm saying is the one that got away, you're getting away. You were the one that got away. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is heavy worry, heavy stress, heavy anxiety, especially with that Nine of Swords. It is also suppressing your feelings. So when there is something about stressing and worrying, Nine of Swords is doing a lot of thinking, but there's not much talking. So learning to vocalize and find your voice, but not out of this Five of Swords. Because Five of Swords is betrayal, belittling, bullying, lying. Something about needing to like lie down. Meditation also helps some kind of stress or worry. Heavy purge. I'm also getting something about like a heavy purge of emotions. Emotions and stress is weighing you down. Or somebody here also, something about heavy. Something here is quite heavy. And the Nine of Swords. So in your focus, yes, is the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Is thinking about, is my ships coming in? But I'm also getting something about a shipment. So like, let's just say that you're working on a project at home and I don't know, you need a roof. You're stressing and worrying about like, oh my gosh, this shipment has to come in tomorrow, or, you know, I need this roof on tomorrow or it's going to rain. Some kind of heavy shipment. I'm also getting something about this controlled thoughts. Getting away or moving away from a person who is very spiteful and a nightmare. I'm also getting something about migraines, because on all these cards, there is no cups, which means getting back into your body. Also unconditional love. So this is not unconditional love, it's transactional. What is this Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands? You could be dealing with a Leo, Gemini, Aries. This is not working. Something here is like not working out. And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Nine of Cups in the blockage. Well, let's talk about the Nine of Cups in the upright. Nine of Cups is about creating your own emotional happiness. It means you go out into the world every single day and focus on what makes you or brings you pleasure, brings you fulfillment, and brings you joy and happiness. There also could have been a place or a situation that at the time you would have done anything. Like this is like no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup. It's us against the world. Could just be with you and, you know, at home, right? And this was something that was going really great. But this can also be weak boundaries with somebody who is possibly a love bomber. This is something about overindulging. So somebody could be, let's just say you have a project going on. This is over budget, way over budget. Over budget, overspending, over splurging. And then you have all these 9s and 10s. Your outcome is strong pull, a strong commitment towards you. Being pulled to a different community or being pulled towards spiritual community. This also could be some kind of calling. So this person does not take responsibility or accountability for their actions in some kind of situation. So let's just say you had, I don't know, somebody in a place of authority and you know, you were buying and shipping and receiving and or something here, and this person is trying to, like, out of spite, blame you for going over the budget. Takes two to tango. Okay, so what is this? What is this? Lovers, truth, transparency, union, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is what goes around, comes back around to you, or about you taking that action. The wheel spinning in your favor. The wheel. I'm also getting something about the cycles of life, or there's something about moving wheels, getting your wheels moving. So the paralyzed in thought of thinking worst case scenario, if I expand this progress or expand, you know, some kind of development, I feel like there is a collaboration here that you're wishing for or hoping for, whatever here. But you're dealing with somebody who is very defiant or defensive. Could also be you, because this Wheel of Fortune is something fated and destined for you on your path. And it's major arcana. So either learn the lesson, or you're going to go around in another cycle with this person. The wheel spins in your favor when you choose you here, Taurus. Especially with that Nine of Cups. You know, Nine of Cups can be somebody who is emotionally drained from a circumstance or a situation, or somebody who heavily indulges. Also, if you have somebody on the net and you've never met this person in person, find out if they're catfishing you. Like, is it even real? Put your creative energy into action. So that's with the Page of Wands. So you have all this creativity, fire, passion, but there's something about, like, the thoughts and the stress of doing something, almost like putting the cart before the horse here. It just is A to B to C, Taurus. So connecting the dots for you, just so you can get this ball rolling. So if you want to paint your nails, okay, well, you got to get the prep done first. So that's A. B, you're going to, you know, cut your nails, get them all done, whatever. To B, to C. And it says, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. But this is also, you have to believe in yourself. Nobody will take you seriously unless you know what you're talking about. So there is something about, like, the Nine of Swords, you got two Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords. There's something about, like, reacting and saying things out of hurt and pain. So there is need to, or a person around you. So when you react out of hurt and pain, this could be like power texting somebody out of spite. No, it is not yet time. This is not the divine time, right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So whatever you have going on, because you have the Seven of Pentacles up top and the Three of Pentacles and the blockage, which shows your end all be all, your big old house, your white picket fence, some kind of goal you had in mind. But I'm also getting a situation where there has been, like, over the budget, or like something that was once a wish fulfillment, a dream come true, and weak boundaries with whoever this person is. I'm also getting something about weak boundaries with your mind. So you can allow your mind to run the show. It's going to keep you in a place of, you know, paralyzation. Or you can be like, you know what, I'm created as F. I can, you know, accomplish anything that I set my mind to. And this is easy for me. Yes, the opportune moment is approaching. So stressing and worrying. Don't worry about it. It's almost like you going to bed and stressing of, like, oh my gosh, what if it rains tomorrow? But what if it doesn't? You know, like you can't control the weather. Same thing where you can't control a person. You can't control if this person leaves. It's not in your control. But what you can control is you focusing on you. The more that you can focus on you, the more you will grow and develop. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. You truly desire transparency, authenticity, and communication. So it takes two people to communicate. And so let's just say you're trying to like go over in your head about what this person said in some kind of text message or email. That's not for you to figure out. And what another person is doing in their life is none of your business. Your business is to focus on you. That's what these tarot readings are about. Our guidance to get you on where you need to go and grow in your life. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So I'm getting something here needs to be really wrapped up or tied up. I'm also getting something about like, something on the net. So like if you're talking to a new person on the net, there's something way better coming down the pipe. Or for you to be a better communicator. Or if somebody's a shit communicator, I'd be like, yeah, later. I'm not putting up with this, but I don't have to overthink it, what this person said. And it says paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoy each other. So I'm also getting something about like a travel here. A travel companion or a work companion here. This person also is a good communicator. Could be a fixed sign or fix and union, fix and focus here, Taurus. Hand of cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Yeah, and you know, the Wheel of Fortune can also be getting out or taking a gamble of a change in union, of who you network with. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happy. So you can choose to be, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? So just go about your day. And when you have some kind of thought of like, I need to say something, that's about you being on your masculine energy. But being on your feminine energy is being, okay, I heard the message, but I don't have to sit and marinate in it. That is not for me to marinate in it. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Candle, you'll be shown the way. Well, it's coming in. Fated and destined for you. When fate meets destiny, you're going to know. You won't have to guess because this person will be a clear communicator with you. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So like I was saying, this could be like somebody at work. Like Capricorn is father. So this could be like a defiant or defensive father. And then Lion, time to act. Could be dealing with a Leo. Especially with the Seven of Wands there. Aries, Leo. Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay, so it's warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So problems, what is that thing? 99% of the problems you think are a problem are actually not the problem. Is how you think about the problem is the problem. So there's something about like gaining a new perspective of like, there is no problem. There's no problem. I can handle this. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So there's something here where you need to nip something in the bud. It means if you are a stress case, a worry wart, not getting enough rest, that's about you getting help and support for yourself of being like, okay, you know what? This is not normal. And it isn't. You do not have to have all this emotional turmoil or suppressed feelings. There's something about like getting an outlet or getting some kind of a care. especially with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about like a leader. It is also about like a group, or there is something about government, federal, like institutions, big companies. And also pay attention to the company you keep. Intrusive thoughts is your company, but you can eliminate those thoughts, dissipate those thoughts by you creating something. So you need an outlet. It means Taurus is not going to do this today, but they're going to, I don't know, go for a walk, right? So there is something here. Taurus, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.